Hello guys, in this video I'm going to teach you guys about how to solve the 3x3 Rubik's cube. I mean a measure cube to a finely fully solved cube, just like this. And in this tutorial I will explain about the beginner's method. In this method we will be solving the cube in layer by layer method. At first the first layer, then second layer, and at last the third or the last layer. Now I'm going to demonstrate the cube. I mean, if we solve the cube in layer by layer method, this is the first layer, this is the second layer, and this is the last layer. But for the solving the cube, we should learn about the structure of the cube. Now I am going to demonstrate the structure of the cube. If I break down the cube just like this, then the final conclusion will be just like this. This seems to be a lot of different colored pieces, but if we differentiate them by structures, then there will be three types of pieces. First of all, the center pieces, which is attached to the main structure, and this is the center pieces. These all the 6 faces are the center, and this is attached to this main structure. Then there will be the edge pieces, which is consist of 2 colors in 2 faces. These all those edge pieces, and these are the corners. These are corners. And the edge piece, this is consists of 2 colors in 2 faces, and the corner piece consists of 3 colors and 3 faces. There are 6 sides on the cube, so there are 6 center pieces. These are all the 6 center pieces, and there will be the 12 edge pieces, and there will be 8 center pieces. For solving the cube, it is not strictly necessary to learn the structure of the cube, but I simply explain for only the purpose of knowledge. Now to start solving the cube, first we have to start off from the first layer. For the first layer, you can pick any of the face that you want. It can be any of the color. There are 6 colors. For the center pieces, and you could pick any color. In this video, I'm going to start off from the white color. To start off from the white face, we have to make a cross on the white face. We have to bring white colored pieces in this, and so that it looks like a cross, just like this. This is the white colored face, and this is the white, just like this. To make a cross just like this, we have to bring the white faces to this face, just like for this. In this case, this is the white and red, so we have to bring up just like this, and we have to look out for the other white colored edges. And now this is the white and green, and this can be bring up to this layer, and this can be bring up to this layer by just like this. It is not necessary to bring the corner pieces. Then this will come to this face just by one rotation, and the last one is this, and this can be bring out to this place by like this and 2 rotation. And the important part is that we have to align all those colors. If I put the white red piece, then this red should be aligned to the red face, and this is the green face, so we have to look out for the red face, and this is here, so we have to bring this face just like this, so that it matches the white, the red face. And this is necessary for all the 4 colored pieces. And now we have aligned that this, and this, and this is the correct way of making the cross. And the most important fact in making the cross is that the proper alignment. See, in this cross we have made the cross, but if we look up for the alignment, see, this is the red, green, and this is attached to the green face, so this is correct. And for this, this is the orange, and this is aligned with the orange face, so this is also correct. But here this is the red, and this is the blue, so this is not properly aligned. And similarly for this, this is blue and this is red, so they are not properly aligned. To align these two edges, we have to move this piece into this piece and vice versa, and this piece to this piece. So what we have to do, we have to bring this piece at the bottom and move to here, and then we have to rotate twice to get this face in the upper face. So we have, at first we have to bring this face into this bottom face just by this, and we have to bring this into this face just like this, and we have to move this. Now this is properly aligned, and so the white and red, this should be moved in here, and we have to rotate twice. Now this is properly aligned, and this is the most important in making the cross. Now we have completed the cross, and for the first layer to be get completed, we have to bring the white corner pieces in this slot, this and this, I mean all the 4 slots. To bring the white colored pieces in these slots, we have to check the white corner pieces, I mean this one, and there will be 4, and this one and this one. To solve the white corners in this slot, we have to see whether the white colored corner pieces are in the optimal position or not. And one more question, and the question is what is the optimal position? Optimal position is that if we solving the cube and white is in the front, then the white colored corner pieces should be in this layer, I mean in this layer. If we look out for this, and this is in the optimal position because the white is facing us, and this is not optimal position, and this is optimal position too. So in this corner piece, there is a white and there are 2 more colors. This is the green and this is the orange. So we have to bring this piece into this orange and green. So this piece should come at the bottom of this place, I mean in this place, and this will go to here, I mean just like this. But if we bring the corner piece just like by one rotation, then it will disturb the solved edge piece. So we have to insert this piece into this piece without disturbing this piece. So how can we do that? We have to simply move this piece like this and bring this layer down and bring this again and move up. Now this is restored and it get inserted in this slot, and this piece is in optimal position, this white color, and where it will go? It will go in this space, I mean this is the white color and this is the blue and this is red. So this is blue and this is red, so this piece will go in this slot. To bring this piece into this slot, first of all we have to bring it into the bottom position to this piece, slot. So this will go down here, and similarly just like the previous corner piece, we have to move this piece into this side, bring this down, move it again and bring it up, and it gets solved. And now this is the white colored piece, and this is red and this is green. So this is green and this is red, so we have to bring this piece into this, just like this. And similarly just like this, this will go in that place, and we have to bring this down, move it here and bring up. Now we have successfully completed the 3 corner slots, and we have to insert only 1. Now this is similar the same. This should go to here and this will come down, and this will go again here and down, and we have to bring it up. And we have successfully completed our first layer. see, this is the first layer which is finally completed. Now in solving the corners, if the white was facing in that way, I mean in all the four corners we have solved, the white was in this slot. So if the white is on the other side, then what we will have to do, just like this, and this will go to this position. So we have to bring this white piece into this and bring this layer down. So if we have to bring this up to here, we have to bring this white piece into here and bring down this piece and move it here and bring up, and then it will solve. Now for solving the corner pieces, you have to look out for two more problems. One problem is like this and the other is like this. This piece should go to here, and this is not in the optimal position. I mean the white colored face is not in the optimal position, just like this or this, and this is in the bottom face. So to solve it into this slot, we first of all we have to bring this white face in this optimal position. To bring this face into optimal position, we have to just rotate the cube just like this, and the white face is in here, and we have to rotate the down face twice, and we have to bring it up. Now this is in the optimal position, and now it can be solved easily. This is facing in that way, so we have to bring up just like this and bring it down and move it here and bring it up, and it gets solved. And the last problem is this: if the white face is in the right slot but not in the correct way, then we have to bring this piece in the optimal position first of all. Then after it gets in the optimal position, then we have to solve it in the correct way. So we have to bring it in the optimal position. So we have to bring this face down like this and move it aside here and restore it. Then this white face is in the optimal position, so we have to bring it up here and it will go to here. Simply this down and this is here, yeah, and it gets solved. These are all the problems in making the cross and the first layer. Now after the first layer getting solved, we have to look out for the second layer. This is the first layer all get complete, and we have to look out for the second layer. And for the second layer to be get solved, we have to bring the correct piece in this slot, this, and this. I mean all four this slot. First of all, we have to rotate the cube twice, the whole cube, so that the white face is on the down face and the opposite yellow face is on the upper side. And one more thing is that if we solving the cube by white face, then the yellow won't come to the second face. And this is the general theory of the Rubik's cube that I have to see I will explain from this cube, is that there are a total of 6 colors, and there are opposite some colors. This is the white face and this is the yellow face. No matter how we scramble the cube, the yellow face will always be opposite to the white face. Similarly, the green face will always be opposite to the blue face, and the orange face will always be opposite to the red face. If we scramble, no matter how we scramble the cube, this always get opposite. This is the white face and this is the yellow, and this is the blue and this is the green, and this is the red and this is the orange. This is the general fact of the Rubik's cube. So in making the cross, it will help us in understanding and solving the second layer. This is the white face and we have to solve the second layer. So in the second layer, the yellow color face won't come, because if we are solving the cube from the white face, the yellow will remain in the last layer, I mean the third layer. So we have rotated the whole cube twice, so that the white is on the down face, and we have to look out in the bottom layer, and we have to see the edge pieces which do not contain the yellow color. See here, this would satisfy our condition. This is orange and this is green, and this will satisfy our condition too, because this is orange and this is blue. But this edge piece won't satisfy because it contains yellow, and similarly it contains yellow. So first of all, we have to pick any of the piece that satisfy our condition. Let's pick this, and this is it contains green and orange. Now this and it will go in the second layer. First of all, we align the color, and in this edge piece it contains green, so we have to move green to this side so that it aligns with the green face, and we have to look out for the bottom color, and in that case it contains orange, and the orange color and the orange face will be either on the this side or on the left side. In this case, the orange is on the left side. If it contains red, then it would be on the right side. So the orange is on the left side, so we have to move this face in opposite of the containing color, I mean the orange one. So we move this to the opposite and bring down the containing color, I mean the orange one. So we bring out down here and move back here and get upset up. Now what happened, the corner piece was get disassembled, so we have to make this corner into this slot. So just like the previous one, for solving corners, we have to solve it this piece into this, just like this. We have to bring left, bring it down, bring it to the right, and move it up. Now we solved the corner piece which was misaligned during all this. And one important thing is that while we were solving the corner piece, the edge piece also gets solved. Now we build the first edge of the second layer, and similarly we have to build all the 3 slots of the second layer. And similarly, just like the strategies we used in solving this piece, we have to look out in the bottom face which do not contain yellow. So if we want to pick this won't happen because this contains yellow, and this will happen because it contains orange and blue, and it is already aligned the orange with orange. Now we have to look out this color. This color is blue, and blue should be either on the this side or on the this side. In this case the blue is on the left side, so similarly we have to bring this face on the right side and bring the left side down and bring it again to the left and move up. Now we misaligned the corner, so we have to align the corner just like the previous we did in the corner solving method. We have to bring this left, bring this down, bring it again to the right, and move it up. Now we build the corner, and at that moment we build our second edge piece on the second slot, second layer. Now similarly we have to look out for the edge piece on the bottom side which do not contain yellow. This won't, yes, this will, and it contains red and green, and in that case it is already aligned. If it is not aligned, then we have to look out for the red. Yeah, this is red, and that color should be either on the left side or on the right side. Now in that case, this is on the left side, the green one is on the left side, so we have to bring to the opposite on the right way, and this down, and move it on the left and bring up. Now we misalign the corner, and similarly we have to align the corner just like this, and we solve the corner as well as the edge piece of the second layer, and we have to solve only one edge piece. Now all three get solved. Now we have to only solve the last one, but if we look at the edge piece on the bottom side which do not contain yellow, but we won't get anyone because it is contains yellow. This one is contains yellow, this contains yellow too, and this contains yellow too. So why this happened? Because the piece that we wanted to solve in this position is already in that position, is already in that slot, but in the wrong position. See, this should be moved twisted. So the red face is on this side and the blue is on that side. So what we will have to do, we have to pretend that this should go to this face so that it will be on the bottom side. I mean, if we bring this piece into this piece, so that if we bring this piece into this piece, this will move to the bottom side, and after that we can solve that. So we have to pretend that this piece should go to in this piece. So suppose this is you can guess anything. This is suppose green. I thought that this contains blue, so if it contains blue, then this is on the right side, so we have to bring this layer left and this down, and this again to the right, and this is to the up, and we have to solve the corner just like this. Now we successfully did what we expected. This came to the bottom face. Now this is red and blue, and the blue is on the right side. So if it is on the right side, then we have to move to the opposite direction, to the left, move this down, bring it to the right, and move it up. Then we misalign the corner, and similarly, just like the corner method, we have to insert this piece into this slot just like this, and it gets solved, and successfully we build up our all the 4 HPs of the second layer, and we solve the first layer and second layer of the Rubik's Cube. After successfully completing the 2 layers, we have to solve the last layer. For solving it, we have 2 tasks. First one is to make this face completely filled with yellow. I mean, this face should be completely filled with yellow colors. And the second task is to orient the pieces so that we get a completely solved cube. The first task is, I'm going to demonstrate the first task is this one. This is completely filled with yellow, but these pieces are not in the correct place. But this is the first task, and the second task is to permute the pieces so that we get a completely solved cube. After completing the first 2 layers, when we look out for the last layer, and we have to look out for the edge pieces, and this is the center, and center should always contain yellow color, and we have to look out for these 4 edge pieces, whether it contains yellow or not. We don't have to look out for the corner pieces. I mean, these 4 we don't have to look out. Now this can be in 4 type. The first of all is when we solve this layer, this may be contained only 1 dot. This is the first case, and it is called the dot case, and there are 4 total cases, and this is the second case. This is L type, and this is also 1 case. This is bar type, and the last one is cross type. We don't look out for the corner pieces, whether it contain yellow or not, it doesn't matter, but we only have to see whether the edge piece contains which color and which type. There are 4 types. I already explained: dot case, L case, bar case, and the cross case. Now for solving these cases, we have to know some Rubik's Cube notations. There are 6 notation in the Rubik's cube. Actually, this is Rubik's cube consists of 6 sides, so there are 6 notations. First of all, we don't have to learn all of those, but simply this is the front face, this is the right face, this is the left face, and this is the upper face, this is the down face, and this is the back face. So if I call F means front. If I call F, then we have to rotate this face only once. Okay, if I tell F2, then we have to rotate this face twice. It doesn't matter clockwise or anti-clockwise, we rotate twice, it will result the same. But if I call F dash, then we have to rotate this front face anti-clockwise once, so this will be F dash. Similarly, if this is the right side, and if I call R, then we have to rotate this face only once clockwise, so this would be R. If I call R dash, then we have to rotate this right face anti-clockwise direction once, so this would be simply R dash. Similarly, if I call L, then this will be L because it is clockwise once, and if I call L dash, then this would anti-clockwise once. And this is similarly, and it is the upper face, U face, so if I call U, then this would be U, and if I call U dash, so it will move once in anti-clockwise direction, so this would be U dash. It's alright. So after completing the first 2 layers and we look out for the last layer, and this contains only 1 dot, so there is a algorithm which calls FRU'U'F, and I will give the algorithm in the screen so you don't have to worry. So and one more thing, if I apply the algorithm when it is seen to be as a dot case, then we'll get the L case. Then after applying the same algorithm, we will get the bar case, and after applying the same, we would get the cross. And one more thing, after completing the second layer, if I immediately get the cross, then we don't have to apply the algorithm because we already got the cross case. First of all, let's do that. The algorithm F R U R dash U dash F dash. Now we got the L case. Now we have to apply the same algorithm, but there's a way of applying the algorithm. The one face of the L should point it towards U, and the other should point it towards right. Alright, then we have to apply the same algorithm F R U R dash U dash F dash. Now we got the bar case, and when we get the bar, then the bar should be on horizontally, not vertically, horizontally. Now we have to apply the same algorithm F R U R dash U dash F dash. Now we got the cross. Now after completing the cross, our task is to complete this layer completely filled with yellow. For it, we have to look out for the face from where we should start, and we have to look out for the face which doesn't contain yellow color. I mean this contains yellow, so from this face we cannot do the algorithm, and similarly from this face, because it contains yellow, we cannot perform the algorithm from this face, and we could perform the algorithm from this face because it doesn't contain yellow, and similarly from this face we could perform the algorithm because it doesn't contain yellow. So the algorithm goes like this: R U R dash U R U2 R dash. Now we get this case, and similarly we will have to perform the algorithm again and again until we get the fully and final yellow color. So from this space we couldn't do the same algorithm because it contains yellow, so from this space we could do because it doesn't contain yellow. So the same algorithm goes R U R dash U R U2 R dash. Now from this space we couldn't do, this space same, this space we couldn't do, and from this space we could do because it doesn't contain yellow, and the same algorithm R U R dash U R U2 R dash. Now when we get this case, this is the cross and a yellow, we obtain the yellow. and there is a yellow and this face. So this is a case, it is a completely fully cross, and this is a yellow color and this is a yellow color. And when we get this case, we have to do the algorithm keeping this extra yellow in the left bottom and this yellow keeping in front of us. So we have to do the same algorithm from this side: R U R dash U R U to R dash. Now we get the complete yellow color filled in this face. Now after completing this face, putting all yellow pieces up here, we have to permute this side to make a completely solved cube. For that, we have to, first of all, we have to look out for the headlights. I mean, headlights are where we get the same color in this face. This is all the same colors, and this is already solved because I get that. Now I have to show an example where we don't get any of the headlight, just like this, and this doesn't contain any headlight, any of the face. You see. Now we have to apply the algorithm, and you could apply the algorithm from any face. The algorithm goes like this: R dash F R dash B2 R F dash R dash B2 R2. Now we'll get the headlight in any face. Now see, this is a headlight. It doesn't matter whether it contains blue or not. We only have to see these two corner colors, I mean the headlights. Now we got one headlight, and we have to apply the same algorithm keeping the headlight in the back. This is the front position, so that will be the back position, and we have to perform the algorithm again: R dash F R dash B2 R F dash R dash B2 R2. Now after completing the algorithm, we'll get a completely solved part in one face, and the others will be all the headlight. Now after getting the bar in one side and all the other side contains bar headlight, see all those headlights, now we have to match the color of the bar with the color of the face. Now the bar contains green, so we have to match with the green face, just like this, and keeping the completely solved face in the back, we have to apply this algorithm. I will put the algorithm in the screen: R U dash R U R U R U dash R dash U dash R2. Now the cube still remains the same. We only permute this space little bit, and since the cube is not solved, so we have to perform the algorithm again, and this time the cube will get solved. So applying the same algorithm: R U dash R U R U R U dash R dash U dash R2. Now after applying the algorithm, we got a completely solved cube. So guys, these were all about the steps to follow to solve a Rubik's Cube. If you have any doubts or questions, feel free to ask in the comment section. I'll try my best to help you. And if you enjoyed and if you think that you have learned something new from this tutorial, then please do like, comment and share. And subscribe to my channel for more Rubik's Cube related videos. Bye.